God mode Topaz time. Honestly, shouldn't need to do much to get her prepared. Of course, give her her signature light cone and raise it 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And final ascension here. Just to refresh our memory, we get 18 crit rate and 30% follow-up attack damage from this card, as well as all party members getting up to 24% crit damage, depending on if we can apply this tame state, which doesn't seem too hard because Topaz and Numby are attacking quite a lot, and they have to do a follow-up attack, which basically everything counts as a follow-up attack in her kit, so should be pretty quick and easy to keep those stacks. Traces, I do want to get these three up here as well as raise the main important ones more, which means we would definitely have some farming to do, or maybe not 74 blues. I mean, 24 should get us a good chunk of the way there. My main problem might be enemy mats, these things. Pretty sure we only need purple stuff anymore, so let's see what we can do at Omni Synthesizer. No blues. We really don't have a lot of anything. Maybe the lowest grade mats. Yeah, we're just gonna use all of these, I guess, for now. 37 actually might be enough. Let's start with this 6 HP, the 5.3 crit rate, and 6.4 fire damage. We're already out of stuff. Well, be right back. No purples. Let's see what the store has to offer. Yeah, let's grab the hunt stuff at least. Let's see where we're at. 18 purples? Actually, that's pretty good. Should be able to get them all up to 8 at least. Oh wait, basic as well, only needs 3. Okay. I mean, I think that's decent for God mode standards. Usually they're at 888. Since the basic needs 8 purples now and so does everything else, that's usually where I would stop. Obviously, if you plan to main Topaz, then it's worth just maxing everything out, but the diminishing returns really start ramping up past 8. As for Relic, she is missing 2 now because I took 2 pieces from Bronya and I'm kind of using Bronya regularly. And I also realized that while playing Planar Infinity the other day, I was using Bronya with 2 missing relics, so that's kind of funny. I might just take the ones back off of Bronya again, but I do still want to see how Bronya fits into this team, so I'm going to give her something else. I just feel like those 2 pieces from Bronya are better on Topaz than Bronya. Bronya basically just needs a bunch of crit damage and some speed, I suppose. We do have 1 extra crit damage body here. That's the most important thing, I would say. So we don't really have a choice but to raise it, even though it doesn't look very good. Let's just get it straight to 15. We got some effect res, which is okay. Still waiting for that follow-up set, but maybe we'll hear more about that tomorrow in Star Rail's special program. Also, Genshin's special program is happening on the same day, very close together. I'm probably going to focus on Genshin's first because it was the one that was actually delayed. So I think Bronya is okay, maybe a little lacking on speed in general. I kept her boots at 13 because of something with Don Ill, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and max them. 129 now. This 4-piece set does boost everyone's speed for a turn, but only when using ultimate. The team is still pretty tricky. Like, you do need kind of at least 1 other follow-up attacker in there, otherwise it's kind of pointless. I've been kind of switching between Jingyuan and Clara. I know someone maybe like March 7th would fit better because she also does follow-up attacks and maybe she protects enough for stuff. So I'll probably just continue to use this team, honestly. We'll switch it up a little bit if necessary, depending on what we experience going through Memory of Chaos. Blade instead of Jingyuan is another option as well because he does do a follow-up attack, but that's not really his whole kit, though he would still take advantage of Topaz's Proof of Debt. Before we go to Memory of Chaos though, let's warm up with a bit of an Echo of War here. The right hand has Proof of Debt. This will give us a chance also just to kind of see how everything is working here. So we just have Proof of Debt. Doing a basic attack honestly should give us both stacks of her light cone because this is a follow-up attack and this is a follow-up attack. Yes, indeed, we have both stacks of Tame already with just 1 attack, so that's really cool. Gonna go ahead and do ultimate here. Proof of Debt's now on the center one, which is good. I'm still gonna use the skill on it because we have 5 skill points. And Lightning Lord came in for 64k. I was expecting a little more, honestly. Yeah, Lightning Lord only had like 6 stacks that time. It is def broken, but unfortunately we don't have the second stack of Tame yet. So the skill itself does not count as a follow-up attack, but her basic does. So when you have signature, then yeah, basic probably does make a lot more sense. Nice 46k there. You can also get the tame status on multiple enemies at the same time, unlike Proof of Debt. Yeah, I mean, overall, it went fine. It did take a while at 6.5 minutes, but I was manualing, so we'll see how much faster it is on auto. Yeah, about half the time, and look at that, we got a past and future, a full card. Oh, it was only S4. Thanks for the S5. I don't think like the first 7 stages are all that interesting, so I'll be back. I think we'll try the Blade team on our way to stage 8, and maybe a buffer instead of a debuffer. We'll see how that goes also. That was a pretty good Blade attack. Didn't ever get to do his follow-up though. Finally a follow-up attack. Okay, that really wasn't impressive at all. I mean, probably mostly because it's single target, but yeah. Well, the only thing I've noticed so far is that I mean, Blade's a pretty good character on his own, but does not fit very well with Topaz. The main reason being that it's full AoE and proof of deck can only be on one enemy, so it's like kind of pointless. Lightning Lord is also basically full AoE, but it can have some good single target damage. I think Clara is like one of the better options for sure though. With the Clara Topaz team, I think Lynx would be a really good partner because she can give her little survival response thing to Clara and enemies will more likely attack her, thus triggering a follow-up attack / counter. I'm pretty sure Lynx will by default, even on auto, give survival response to Clara because there's no other destructions here. We'll see though. Oh, Topaz, but I guess because Topaz was under 50% HP. Maybe not the best start to this team, honestly, because Monkey Dude can do a lot of damage. Okay, now she gave it to Pella, not auto, I suppose. Yeah, like by default, it would want to go to herself, which doesn't make any sense. We're gonna give it to Clara. Probably would also be better to have Clara on one of the edges so that AoE attacks only hit one other enemy. I mean, it went okay. There were a couple of close calls there, but got through it with plenty of cycles remaining. I mean, this was only stage 6, so it shouldn't really be that hard yet. We'll try it again. Maybe we'll use Silverwolf instead of Pella. Oh yeah, and we should have Clara at one side, probably with Lynx because she's the next tankiest. Starting on stage 7, we can sort of compare the teams. I mean, we don't really have good types in either team, so we start with 30 cycles here. We'll see how many cycles this team can do it in. Might still not be fair though, because generally the second half is harder. So of course, take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I mean, if Pella wasn't there doing her skill every single time, this could have been a much quicker one. But yeah, we have 27 remaining cycles, so I guess we could say they used 3. This team is also not very auto friendly, much less than the last one even, so we're gonna have to manual it. Ooh, nice 50k Clara counter. 30k normal Clara counter. Okay, that one didn't crit, I guess. 45k Clara counter. Gepard's gone. Lynx very good to remove all this max HP loss there. I think cycle-wise, they weren't slower. Yeah, we only used 2 cycles, actually. They were faster in cycles. That's very surprising, actually. I mean, when you just look at the individual damage, like my Don Ill's hitting for like 170k sometimes when you can actually get the 3 skill points. And these guys are hitting for like 30, 40k, but just way more often. Yeah, no really good types here either. I mean, we could go like Blade Bronya, Lacha here, just wind. I still want to have Topaz in one of the teams though, so she's going to be up here. There's fire weakness. But yeah, I think this team is actually quite good. The big question is if Lynx's healing can keep up with the later stages. Ooh, 47k now. There's this memory imprint that makes all the minions take a bunch of damage when the boss gets attacked, so that definitely helps. Topaz is looking a little worse for wear, and I put Clara in the wrong position again. Yeah, Clara's like kind of consistently hitting for 50k counters now. Now this dude has physical weakness, which is good. 70k Clara counter, let's go. This dude's attack coming up here could be pretty dangerous. Just gonna keep focusing on this one though for now. We did just remove all the wind shear with Lynx's ultimate, so it might not be so bad actually. Yep, get wrecked. 85 Clara counter. Unfortunately, Silverwolf keeps implanting quantum instead of physical on the dude. And I mean, Topaz is still doing her like 35 to 40k hits as well, which is definitely not bad, but definitely in this team, Clara is the DPS and she's more of the sub. But yeah, I mean, we got through that in 5 cycles. Of course, it's getting a little harder now. The other side, the Blade team also used 5 cycles, so kind of the same. Moving on to stage 9, we do have fire weakness down here, but I think again, we're gonna need Silverwolf, but that's fine. I'm probably gonna use Jingleyu for this side because there's ice weakness and we can use Pella over there anyway. Those two work pretty well together, and I won't mind Pella always using her skill because, you know, ice res down. Oh no, I'm not sure Lynx is going to be able to heal enough for the deer though. We're going to try it anyway. Just going to make sure they're actually in the right order this time. I would actually be very, very surprised if this team doesn't obliterate the other team in cycles, because I mean, we have all the appropriate weaknesses here. Jingleyu is an absolute monster. I even upgraded my Pella a bit before the battle. 156k from Jingleyu there, yeah. Oh, what the hell? No, 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 no. Why did Lotshot die? That's so weird. Okay, let's just try that again. What? Why? I wouldn't really want to go more defensive with like, actually, how would that work? Because Jingliu takes a bit, but then like Fuxuan, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to try this team just because they should definitely survive. Probably not cleared in as many cycles, but I want to see what happens with like she sharing damage and she taking damage from everyone. Would be interesting to see. All right, so what actually happens here? We're gonna blast on this one. I mean, okay. She just still takes the normal amount of damage, I suppose. That's what it looks like. Everyone also just healed up. Oh, right, we have Lotshot Abyss Field. Okay, yeah, we may have gone a little overkill on the defensive side here. Yeah, this team needed, I think, 8 cycles. Probably should have just tried Bronya again anyway. So this team actually has not even as many as the other side. 6 cycles for the deer. They are doing so much damage already and we're not even at the deer. That's crazy. And I messed up the position again. That's not something I usually have to think about. We are moving on to the deer though with I think still, yeah, maybe four cycles here. Big counter from Clara. This should break and we can burst now. Okay, deer's going into second phase. Oh God, that's not gonna work. Oh no. Okay, we're not dead. Oh, dude, it was actually so close. Ah, that's so annoying. 8%, 8%, dude. The first team needed to do their stuff way faster, but we actually survived, which I'm happy about. 1 cycle too slow. Ah, let's ignore that for now and just move on to stage 10. Here we have fire weakness in first half. So we'll just do that same team here. And we're gonna see if we can get away with not having Fuxuan. Oh no, the ape though. We're gonna have to save a skill point for Clara's skill this time so that the ape targets her instead. Almost one shot, dude. Okay, that was it. This team needed 6 cycles. Yeah, okay, that was actually pretty good. I'm kind of regretting not going defensive now because we have 8 cycles, starting the bug at 22 cycles. Why are you going after Lot? Stop. No, dude, what the? Why are they only targeting him? 5 attacks in a row on just him? What is this RNG? Honestly, I'm just thinking about using her again, but like, damn, can we do this in 6 cycles again? Ah, man, this time we almost got away with 5 cycles, like right at the end there. All right, I don't think we're gonna die this time. Question is if we can still do it in that 8 cycles. We got through the first wave and I think 2 or 3 cycles. All these bugs are really doing is just filling up my energy faster, so thanks a lot. This is not going very fast though. Phase 2 with 19 left. It's gonna be close. Also, if they get their burst off, it's very possible that Fuxuan will die and I have no way to heal her right now. Okay, she's gonna heal herself. The ultimate is coming. I mean, he'll be broken. It'll at least prevent him from doing it immediately. Oh man, we're already down to 18. Oh no. We survived. Okay, we can do our ultimate. Oh, 10%. Okay, this might work. We're about to go into the 16th cycle now. Yes. Damn, that was pretty close. I think we're ending with 17 remaining though. Yes, barely. But we still had an entire full cycle, so I guess I'll count that as a success. We'll go back and finish 9 later. That was a super close one as well. Like, and again, that was mainly because of the Jingliu team being so defensive, but it just annoyed me that they just went after Lotshot so hard. My current thought on Topaz, as we could see in Memory of Chaos, I would say she's definitely good in that team with Clara and Lynx. The monkey fights couldn't showcase it that great because the monkey just targets whoever he wants to, and Lynx's, survival response doesn't do anything there. But I'd say versus pretty much anything else, it's just a good trio. The 4th character I think could be a multitude of characters, Silverwolf or Pella for Death Down. You could have another buffer, I guess maybe Bronya, but like generally I wouldn't take Bronya and Clara just cause it would feel weird boosting Clara to the front. But I guess you could always use it on Topaz. I think Tingyun would be very interesting for the Clara Topaz team because especially once you have her at E6, which we did just get, 10 extra energy, and Clara is definitely definitely at her best in ultimate mode. In most cases though, I probably would just go Silver Wolf, of course for the def down, but also for the weakness implant. Helped us a lot in the Memory of Chaos battles. But yeah, tell me what you think about Topaz and Numby in the comments down below. Leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks as always for watching, and until next time.